An astonishing 2 titles on the World Series in his debut year already. Win this game, that is 3. 3 in a single year, only achieved by Gary Anderson once and Phil Taylor once in their whole careers. Even Michael van Gerwen's not done it. Gerwyn Price looking for his 3rd career World Series title after victory in Copenhagen earlier this year and winning in New Zealand a couple of years ago. He has not been at his best, but as Mark Webster was saying in the build-up to this one, if he starts finding the combination finishes, those checkouts where it's 1 dart at double, if they start disappearing slightly more regularly, he can beat Luke Littler, just as he beat him on his way to the final in New York at Madison Square Garden earlier this year.
Well, it should be a cracker, if that there's no doubt. Both battle-hardened. Gerwyn Price is just beginning to find the top of that treble tracksuit a bit more as the evening has gone on. Luke Littler's had no problem in finding it regularly. First leg, 14th in the tournament.
94.
Price leaves himself 170 in the opening leg of this one. Looking to start the final with a bang.
58. Though it requires 170.
Well, it could have been much better for Littler.
96. We can require
124 then for the teenager. So he might have hit a maximum, which made him favourite for the leg. But 2 disappointing visits, and it's Price who'll get first go. Hold a throw. Can he use that as a guide? Yes, he can. Bit of gamesmanship with a celebration in the very first leg, but nothing in what we've seen so far of Luke Littler in his career ruffles him. Nothing bothers him. Just shrugs it off and gets on with it. But yeah, Littler, sensational, edging out Michael Smith, and that semi-final was right up there with the best semi-finals that we've seen in over a decade of World Series darts when he beat Dimitri Vandenberg.
71.
Unfortunate.
Just the 2 wins for Price in his 6 meetings with Littler, and weirdly, maybe not weirdly, but in every single game, even the ones he's lost, Littler has averaged more than the Iceman. Though it could well come down to how clinical Gerwyn Price could be. Look, we know he could ignite and go and average 110 and blast anybody off the board. But if we see more of the same from him that we've seen in the previous games, where he's good, but not his absolute best, it is going to come down to how many chances he can take. And he started off very well with that 74 checkout.
There is exactly what I was talking about in the first leg. That first one goes in and he's very, very dangerous, and he looks like doubling his lead with breaking Littler early on in this final. 2-0. I'm playing very, very well. Now, don't forget, he had to win a deciding leg in the semi-final just 20 minutes ago with a 106 finish against Peter Wright. But also, he should have been 4-0 down. Peter Wright missed 3 darts to go 4-0 up in that semi-final. So he's resilient, as I say, tough. We know that. Both players are more than used to this format of playing 3 big games in a night. They did it for 4 months in the Premier League. But at the moment, Gerwyn Price is buzzing.
100.
Oh, look at this. This is the best we've seen from Gerwyn Price this weekend. Yeah, lovely stuff.
25.
15 darter to start, 14 darter to follow, potential 11 darter for 3-0.
76.
Well, this isn't the start that we thought we were going to see.
Game shot the third.
Gerwyn Price is absolutely on fire. And Luke the Nuke can do nothing about it at the moment. 3-0.
134.
But he won't panic. But look at that, 15, 14, 11. Can't miss.
Well, as you rightly said, Stuart, Gerwyn Price knows that 3-0 is not a definitive scoreline, because he was 3-0 down to Peter Ryan. It was 3-all at the break. When he played Luke in New York, he was 5-2 up in a race to 7 and still had to survive a match start in the end. So he will not be feeling safe until maybe he gets to say 6-0. That might be the time to relax a little.
But Littler not at the races. Sometimes the break does you good, sometimes the break doesn't. This is the worst we've seen him. 90 average. Price is averaging 107. It's all about hanging on here. This is a massive leg in this final. Can Littler scramble somehow and win it? We're used to seeing Luke Littler very, very dominant, but Gerwyn Price will not be outdone. Wow, 5 1/8s already.
That is a big Welsh cat amongst the pigeons. Pressure on here. 14 leaves double top, only gets one dart, and it's pulled way low. And the maximum from Price has given himself this chance for 4-0 for the double break.
He isn't missing. He isn't missing. 112 average for Gerwyn Price. And this is absolutely sensational. Amazing darts. He beat anybody on this form. Who would have believed that? 15-14, 11-14, 3 180s, 111 average, 4-0 up in the final against Luke Littler.
5 perfect darts to end that leg. 180, 82 out in 2. World class from Gerwyn Price.
We saw a one-sided final here 12 months ago when Rob Cross demolished Damon Hector. I'm sure absolutely everybody was expecting a close final.
34.
To be fair, the first year we came here, Johnny Clayton beat James Wade 8-1 as well.
Yeah.
59.
But we know that Littler can produce in an instant and turn this around. But you think he's got to win this leg and the next one before the break.
134.
Well, he won't get a chance if this is perfect. Can't get it started. Littler, 49, a crucial 49.
You require 49.
Double 10.
29.
It's crucial and it's not gone.
Going to require 97.
Well, the crowd have been absolutely stunned by what they're seeing. And so are we. The Price has just been perfect so far.
77.
First time he's missed. And this young man cannot afford to miss.
He doesn't often miss double 10. But he has there. And double 5 doesn't come to his aid. Luke Littler. His dad's got his head in his hands. And Gerwyn Price is hammering the teenager here. 5-0.
6 leg. Luke to throw first. Game on.
I think Gerwyn Price's celebration has amused young Luke.
137.
So this is no laughing matter in the final. The #1 seed, who you have to say has been outstanding tonight in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals. But Gerwyn Price has... We know he can do this. We've seen him do it on several occasions. We haven't seen him do it on too many occasions in recent months with this quality.
60.
5-0.
Littler should. Well, he's celebrating sarcastically in the back of the stage, Luke Littler, because he's going to get a leg in this final. Isn't he? Isn't he? Double 15? Of course he is. Luke Littler gives a roar of his own. He's managed to get a leg in this final. But Gerwyn Price holds all the aces right now. He is 5-1 up and potentially closing in on a second World Series title of the year.
Well, who would have believed it? Gerwyn Price is racing away with this final. Luke Littler has had his opportunities, but not many of them. And Price averaging 9 on 103, over 50% on the doubles, and that was Luke Littler celebrating his only leg. Leg 6, he won it. It's 5-1. But to come back from this against a player in such inspired form would be incredible, even for Luke Littler. Let's see if Gerwyn Price can carry this on and wrap it up. 8, the magic number, to win the Australian Dance Masters.
He was 5-2 up on Littler in the semis at Madison Square Garden, and that went all the way, and Littler very nearly pinched it.
19.
If he does burst into life, as we've seen him do a couple of times tonight, in the quarters and the semis, then even Gerwyn Price could find it difficult to contain the young man.
But let's be honest, when the draw was made or before a dart was thrown, not many would have picked out Gerwyn Price as a likely winner.
But at the same time, he won in Copenhagen. He probably should have won in New York.
Yep.
And by that token, it could be Gerwyn Price going for his third World Series title of the year, something only Anderson and Taylor have done. But that is only where his success has been coming this year in terms of winning titles. Confused by that dart, but the bullseye does leave him single to double. Little wants to go at the bullseye at the end of this, and he might get one. He doesn't.
100.
So Gerwyn Price to go 6-1 up on Luke Littler in the final. He needs two legs. He may need some lozenges as well, but he won't care. Incredible. 6-1 to Gerwyn Price.
Well, there you have it. Double attempts. And double 10 is coming to Gerwyn Price's aid. Yeah, he's missed a lot of darts at tops, but he's taken it out in that visit, so it doesn't matter.
58.
And we talked all year about Gerwyn Price just missing important darts at double. He's putting it right tonight in Wollongong.
One runner, Fulton.
Luke Littler started in the opening leg with a 180.
85.
On the Price throw. But not a lot has come since then to put Price under pressure.
71.
To add to the 180s, to add to some fantastic scoring and finishing, and it's looking like the perfect night for Price.
32.
Oh, get another in there. Oh, he couldn't follow it. Would have left double 16. But a brilliant setup shot from Luke Littler's given himself a chance. Treble 18 for double top.
Let him down in the final of double 10 on more than one occasion. He's had 10 darts at double Littler, and he's missed 9. Gerwyn Price isn't missing much. Is it going to be another 8-1 final in Wollongong? Absolutely astonishing. You would never have picked anything other than 8-4, 8-5, 8-6, something like that either way. This is an old-fashioned shellacking.
It could be a third different winner in 3 years in Wollongong. All of them winning by 8-1 in the final. And it's looking likelier and likelier.
One runner, Fulton.
You know what? The young man will just put it down to experience. Go back to his hotel room, play some FIFA on the games console,
98.
enjoy a few days in Sydney, and then enjoy New Zealand and move on. But for Gerwyn Price,
63.
this could be priceless.
23.
Treble 18. Not sure he'd have gone for the bullseye for the match.
55.
And he got it. But he will come back and take a look at 68. And these are the sorts of finishes he's been gobbling up all game.
One runner, Fulton. Going to require 68.
For an astonishing win to be crowned Australian Dance Master. 1 match dart.
Would you require 90?
What about this, Luke?
Double 15. if you don't hit any doubles, you're not going to win a game of darts. And Luke Littler's had a nightmare on the doubles tonight. Gerwyn Price wins the title. And champion in Copenhagen is the winner in Wollongong. And he has given Luke Littler a lesson down under. Now the celebrations can start as Price picks up his second World Series title of the year, his third in total, and maybe this is the weekend that ignites Gerwyn Price.